Hey, bud. How comes you have only 1K subs? Why do you not have a million
this
subs
guy's so
yet?
cool, man.
This dude's
Come
come
on,
on,
man.
man.
Why does he not have 1K subs? Huh? Content, man. Yo, who has to fight? Who has to fight?
I know I usually get this a lot. From time to time, I end up getting the same exact comment, if not the exact same comment, probably a comment that is related to the sort of subject, which is, why is it that I only have 1K subs? Now, I decided I actually wanted to take this specific topic and instead of putting it into the Q&A video, to actually talk about it in general as its own standalone video. Again, from time to time, I always have this exact same thing where a lot of people who are necessarily new or may or have stumbled across my channel end up saying the exact same thing, which is like, oh my god, dude, you totally deserve so much more because of like the quality of your content and the style that you do. It's perfect. And yes, I know this probably happens to a lot of other YouTubers as well too, when it comes to just the, you know, the style and the quality and the way that they present themselves. It is like a very likable manner. It's just been one of those things that it's kind of in the sense difficult because for one, I am a YouTuber that kind of, I have a lot of variety. I'm not really doing one specific thing on my channel, and that kind of makes it hard for maybe some people who want to come to my channel for maybe one thing, which is like maybe gaming or vlogs or skits or anything like that. I try to culminate and bring them all together to create one hub, which is just necessarily me, you know, just understanding of like, this is me, this is what I like to do. I like to do gaming videos, I like to do skits, I like to do all different really weird type of stuff, maybe from time to time, maybe a little project here and there I'll throw out on the channel, and that's totally fine. But it's a little bit hard because I know from time to time what I'll end up doing is I'll try to at least constantly changing up the content to try to culminate a bigger audience. And one of the biggest things I really have not tried to do is, for years and years and years, I've always tried not to be like that one person that's super clickbaity and the videos are not really related to the title or anything like that, but in a sense, like maybe make a parody off of the like the type of clickbait videos that are, you know, a thing right about now, because I'm pretty sure that's a very popular thing, which is like to clickbait videos and whatnot. And for me, for a person who has been long enough on YouTube, I kind of understand how to play the game, but even so, how to play the game, I'm gonna use quotations here. How to play the game is, it's very difficult because you don't really know the game fully. You understand that there's certain aspects of playing the game and getting that sort of gain from it, but then again, it's constantly changing and evolving, and the only way that you can understand the game is you have to go with the flow, as you know, as it constantly updates, if that's, I guess, how to describe it. It's really hard to describe it personally, but that's the way that I see it. It's a game that is constantly evolving. Think of it as like an update to a game, and they change something and you kind of have to figure it out if they don't have like notes on like, hey, we changed this. So you have to figure that out for yourself in the sense. And yeah, that is something I could do, but I felt like I would be a little bit too easy in some cases. I've personally tried maybe a couple of times, maybe even so now, and I don't really see that much of an effect to it. So personally, when it comes to like growth and gain, it's a little bit harder on my end because I'm always trying to strive to do new things and to try to get the audience that pretty much accepts me for like all the different type of content that I put out rather than just one type, because I've always strived for that. I've always kind of disliked the whole idea of I'm known as being this person because of this game or that game. I don't like that. I really don't like that, because then again, if let's say I get tired of that game, right, and I want to do something different, I want to do something completely different, then those people that necessarily have grown with me to, you know, stick with that game that I've been playing, if they see I kind of changing up, not everyone is really gonna like that. And that's what I don't want to perceive myself as being, as only a specific gaming channel. I know at one point I have wanted to be a gaming channel, but I know it's not always gonna be that way, and I'm kind of understanding that I want it to be more than that. I want it to be like a gaming channel with skits and vlogs and everything like that. More so a complete brand of me, to understand like the things that I like, the things like I like to put up on my channel. And that's totally fine. A lot of creators have been doing that nowadays. It's one of those things that it's not a bad thing to do right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are finally starting to understand that when it comes to a lot of different YouTubers, we're not always going to stay on the same thing. So it makes perfect sense that we end up changing content from here or there. And it kind of makes it difficult because of growth and trying to make sure what kind of audiences that I want to, like, you know, put my like videos and my content in so I can, you know, grab their attention. So yeah, of course it is difficult. And as well too, for like all the people that stumble by my channel and just be like, hey, like, dang, this guy has some good videos or something like that. Like, it is always appreciated. And if it wasn't for you guys that would like randomly stumble across my channel or even just take out the time to like view a video or something like that, that actually makes a difference. And I want people to know that, you know, like, I think it's really cool that from little by little, because I've kind of gotten the expectation over the years that I'm going to work as hard as I can to do what it is that I can do with YouTube. I understand that for right now, YouTube is in a huge place where a lot of people are angry because of a lot of different things that are kind of making it extremely difficult for us as content creators to properly strive and grow within, you know, just trying to get a bigger audience and get our videos out there. I've been doing whatever it is that I can. I'm doing everything to the best of my ability to understand what I can do as a content creator, even at times where it's like, it's not forgiving. For anyone who just stumbles across the channel, even this video that is watching this right now, and you know, you take a little bit of interest in your boy with majestic hair, then so be it. I appreciate that very much. You know, I'm just a kid who I always loved doing videos for the longest time. I know I've had issues with going back and forth in the past of like leaving the platform and then coming back. It's just because from time to time I end up getting confused and not really understanding that. And then I kind of figure it out and I'm like, okay, I understand what it is that I need to do. And I feel like that's completely normal. That's like for anyone who's trying to figure out what it is that they want to do. And I'm still in the process of doing that, but as well too, I'm putting out awesome content. So for a lot of people who necessarily feel as if like, man, like, why do you only have like 1K subs or anything like that? Share with your friends. I know that's not a huge thing I don't do, but the best way to support a creator or any sort of creator at all is if you see a creator that you like and you feel like some of your friends would actually like that creator, share it with your friends, share it with anyone that you know that actually likes watching different type of YouTubers, or specifically the ones that you like as well too. I think word of mouth is probably one of the biggest things that could actually help a creator in growing and actually getting that audience. So that works as well too. If anything, if you if you guys are like, why is he at 1K subs? We need him to grow. Share it. Tell your friends. Tell anyone that you can think of that enjoys these sort of videos. I know my videos don't really kind of gravitate with everyone, which is fine. Everyone has their own sort of like views and likes and dislikes, and my sort of energy and enthusiasm isn't for everyone. I understand that. But if you like someone who has like some crazy set of hair, he likes to do his own thing, who likes to be goofy and enjoy himself on YouTube, then let people know about that. I think that's the best way for a lot of people, especially like me, to grow. And it's really good. Word of mouth definitely does help. So if you want to do that and you want to see me grow, then help out, support the channel, do many things, leave a comment maybe, or just be like, hey, I like this video or something, you know, anything like that actually really does help. But I feel like some people always ask the same question and it's like, well, you could do this and it can help them out, and it's totally worth it. It's free, you know, you're not paying money for anything. It's completely free. But if anything, as I already said again, try word of mouth. If you want to support your favorite creators, try doing that and supporting them as much as you can. It is really well appreciated, and we definitely appreciate anyone taking out the time to support us, because all we want is that acknowledgement that other people like our stuff and that we like these people and we want to communicate with them, because it's awesome. It's such an amazing feeling, you know? And I'm just another person just like you watching this video, except I just make content randomly and blabber on like a weirdo. So but yes, until then, stay awesome, stay creative plague. This is Sidkriken. I shall check you guys out in the next video. Also, I am drooling. That's disgusting. I shall check you guys out in the next video. Goodbye.